Hello. Hi. Alright. Another day. Another day. Um, Chewy Chap. How's it going? Yeah, that was an Aphex Twin song. I actually never saw that video before. And I've been doing this kind of neat overlay that kind of saves me from copyright. uh, yeah. Thanks. Um, so, yeah, I'm going to put on some tunes here. And we're going to continue with my tutorial. But I also wanted to show that I have an itch account now. I've been under a rock. I didn't realize itch was like a thing. So, yeah, I'm on there. And I found two people who used the tutorial I'm um, doing to make a game and release it on itch, and I found it. So I wanted to show you that. As soon as I play my musics, because I need music. I need it. Playlist, radio, play. Okay. So yeah. I found this guy's pinball game. I was thinking I should download it and play it and see what it's like. What do you think? If I get something and don't pay for it, can I pay for it later? I kinda don't want to pay for it. What about this one? I think this one had a video. So this is funny because he actually is using the same music. He's using the same music from the tutorial. Hey Dark Jester, look, I'm done. Ta-da! Cheers, no more work. Yep. Completely done. How's it going with you, man? I'm really tired. I didn't really get much sleep. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep right now. But I felt like I had pretty good momentum this week, and I didn't want to ruin it. So I thought it was worth the deprivation. But you see this, man? Look, I found this on itch. This guy is, he just repackaged the tutorial. Same music. He just changed the colors and kind of made it look a little bit spiffier. But same fucking tutorial. And this guy did it too. I mean, it is a pretty good pinball game. I mean, I think what I would do if I resold it, I probably would add more sound to the ball rolling around. I think that's like my biggest gripe with all these pinball games is the ball is way too fucking quiet. You can't hear it rolling around. So it sounds like you're not even really playing with anything. It sounds like you're just playing with a ball of air. What the hell is that about? I'm not playing with balls of air. I'm really tempted to download these and play it, but I don't know if it's gonna ruin it for me. What do you think? Yeah. See, that's a way to look at it that I think is acceptable. You know, learn from other people's mistakes. I think it's perfectly valid, right? Let's check it out. Wait. We gotta turn off my music. Here it is. This is what I'm aiming for. Oh, look at that. There's a little animation of the ball exploding. I don't really understand why the ball keeps on breaking the glass. I like that light thing. That's a good feature. What does that mean? Oh, wow, that's interesting. So it shut off my oh, it's opposite. So if I do left, it's right. That's it. Oh, okay. All right. Oh shit, it's opposite. Right. Ooh, look at that. That thing like pulls the balls up. Oh, god damn it. I did the opposite again. Oh, his is a lot more sensitive with that thing. I gotta fix it. Oh, fucking... Huh. I don't know, this is pretty good. Like... Well... This whole opposite thing's kind of throwing me off, though. I don't like that. What? Oh yeah, 57. Huh. I just can't believe he didn't change the music. This is the same exact song from the tutorial. Oh. Now I'm still stuck on the opposite. Oh, multi-ball. Oh. Look at that. That's an interesting way to do multi-ball. Okay. Wait, was that a mistake? Should the I don't think the balls... Oh, That's the way he's getting. He's. It. What's happening? What was that? As Chris Murphy would say, that was a cheeky way of doing it. He had the balls jump over the destroy point, so it wouldn't mess up the score. I don't know what that means. Is that normal? I guess that's normal. I like that though, with a little click. That's a good feature. Do you think you could do that in like in a real pinball machine with like a magnet? I feel like it might not be strong enough to do that. Or how fast the balls move around. Multi-ball. Actually, his ball sounds aren't too bad. You can hear them. You can hear his balls. They have a roll to them, you know. What was that? I hit like a magnet. Oh no. Oh. Damn it. A multi-ball. His little bumpers aren't as powerful though. His bumpers are pretty weak. Alright, this is my last game with this. Alright, after this one though, we're gonna get the other guy's version of it and see what he did with it. I think the balls need to move faster. They seem a little heavy. Like, you know what I mean? They seem a little floaty. Just a little bit too floaty. He has a little flap door. We gotta get that S. I don't really know what the trigger is for that. This game is never ending. I can't win. I can't lose. I don't want to purposely lose. I want to lose real. Hey, check it out, Guerrero. I'm done. No, I'm not done. I'm not. Somebody, like, I downloaded this from itch.io and someone's repackaging the demo. So that I wanted to play it and see what they did with it. It's not bad. I think it's pretty good. I like that they added that little metal pin in the middle. I hate losing. Same place I was at last night. I just started the stream, so I forgot where we were. Oh. Come on, get that S. Get the S. Oh, fuck. Game over. Credits. Oh, he gives credit. Look at that. That's good. Yeah, and then this other guy did the same thing, except he made his purple. And he actually used the ramps. Want to check it out? I'm not going to pay for it. This is for education, not for enjoyment. But a shout out to Blood Dragon. This is Blood Dragon's game. You can find him on Blood Dragon. Here he is. He finished the tutorial. Sup, dog? And Now we're gonna play Z's version of it. Let's see what Z did with it. Oh, I was like, where did it go? He kept the same song too. Come on, people, you couldn't just change at least the song? Why? Oh wow, look at that. Whoa. I like that. That's zest. Whoa! That's zest. What's happening here? Did I lose already? What the fuck? Wait. His ball is like way faster. Dude, I'm glad I didn't pay money for this. This is actually broken. I don't think he figured out how to make the bumper thing. That's probably why he made it really dark. Like he didn't figure out how to make this thing go back up. Okay, so at least I'm not alone with this, right? He couldn't figure it out. So there's probably something wrong with the tutorial. Where's the ball? Oof. Yeah, this is no bueno. No bueno. I don't know, man. What the fuck is that? That's so cheap. I hate that. He like makes you want to lose. It shoots the ball down. What? That's fucked. What? I'm done. This is horrible. Get out of here. I'm sorry, Z. I can't believe you're charging people for this. This is... You could have done better. You don't like my Nightbot? Do you think Nightbot's gonna scare people away? To check out... Is it annoying you? Oh. I don't want it to annoy you guys. I wonder if there's a way to mute it for particular people. Like only have it triggered by like people who are new or like who people like that aren't on the list. Have you guys seen this? This game looks so like good. Look at this. Dude, I really want to play this game. Strobo. It's a horror rave. It's a rave horror. New concept to me. I didn't know you could mix the two, but if you have a really bad trip, a rave could be a horror. You know? What do you mean make a challenge for people? Looks like every night on Twitch. Don't do shrooms. Yeah, basically, this is what this game is about. This is what's gonna happen. I don't know, it seems like it's like a mix. It's like, hey, let's do shrooms with a side of acid and see what happens. Yeah, sorry I'm bringing you through this, but like I'm just really excited. I haven't actually explored itch.io yet, and I was getting some good ideas. I like this. Check this out. Look at this aesthetic. So nice. I really want to make a game like this. This is... Look at that. Clean. Anyways, yeah, it's a visual novel. I don't want to drag you through that. Oh, you gotta see the person though, actually. Where is it? It's an eyeball. Pretty neat, huh? Look at that. A little bit of camera speckles here. Minimalism, you know? And that one, here's the link. I'll post it. But Shikama, if you're still here, what do you mean make a challenge for people? I mean, I'm always challenging people. Sort of. What was this one? Oh, that's boring. Reviewing a game jam? Not particular game jams, but I was just, when I was at work today, I was just kind of digging around, adding to the collection of some inspiration. There's Pupper Park. I like this. I was playing this today too. It was pretty good. What? Why isn't it playing? There we go. It's a browser game though. That's really loud, huh? Anyways, it's another game I found. It's pretty good. This one looks interesting, but I kind of want to get to the, I want to start doing stuff. Where is Udemy? Okay. Put the tunes back on. Anyways. So I was over... Where was I? I didn't finish this. Really? No.
Something different about it to the...
Did I finish this?
And a score. Stick around, jump into the next lesson.
Hey!
So aside from the materials, the other thing that we need to fix right now...
So here's the part that I was
Now, to
criticizing
begin
those
with,
two guys for, adding the music and sound. So we're gonna add my music. Or not my collection. We're gonna add... where is... Oh, I didn't load Unreal. My bad. Load. So this is where I am. Which basically makes you lose immediately. Let's not have it right there. How about that?
It's very sunny. It's very sunny.
I feel like we should fix the ball physics. Yeah, we gotta fix the ball. No. I think I'm gonna add that little metal pin like that one guy did. So that's where we're at right now. So I'm gonna pull up the tutorial. Why did I lose it? Where'd it go? Oh.
I'm going to show you a standard wave implementation. So a sound wave is different to a sound cue, which is the other type of sound format that we typically use. How this works is a sound wave is the raw audio that would be imported when you first brought a wave file in. So we use these when we don't need to care about attenuation, we don't need to care about anything that is related to distance, we just kind of just want to play the sound generally, which makes it ideal for things like UI sounds and music tracks. Now, a good example of how to do this is for me to initially use this Victory music loop that I've imported. So I'm going to double click on that, and in the sound wave,
Oh wait, that's right, I didn't import it yet. Pinball assets. That's the MP3. But this is the song that I hate, right? Nope, we're not playing that. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. How long is it? 1 minute 36 seconds?
So if that's the song, that's fair.
Yeah, we're not playing that song. I'm sick of it. We're just gonna grab an MP3, I'll put it into Audacity, and I'll make it the same length, so in case he has some weird code about how long his songs are.
It's very sunny.
Wait, did I even install Audacity on here? Oh, I never installed Audacity.
It's very
What? As long as it's a nice loop.
It's very sunny.
Oh, whatever. I'll get Audacity anyways. Would you just give me the installer? Come on. Yeah. Yep. I recently formatted my computer, so I don't have everything installed. Yeah, I'll put it on the F drive. Actually, no. I might actually have it installed already. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, I have it. See, I knew I had it somewhere. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll grab a song. I promise I'm not gonna get stuck on this. I'm just gonna grab something. Grab a... Yeah, I love this song. This song's awesome. Export it. Wait, where's the rest of my stuff? No, not that one. Oh, it's in my downloads folder. We don't need any of this right now. Okay. So yeah, this song's awesome. We're gonna do that one.
Wave, I'm just going to say looping.
Kelvin, hello. How's it going? I'm doing a pinball tutorial by Chris Murphy from Epic. Wait. What am I doing?
And in the sound wave, I'm just going to say loop by sounds and music tracks.
Wait, it was there. What the fuck? Okay, whatever.
Now, a good example of how to do this is for me to initially use this Victory music loop that I've imported. So I'm going to double click on that, and in the sound wave, I'm just going to say looping. Now, you only ever need to set this version of it to looping if you're only going to be playing
Oh, there it is. I was like, where is looping?
the wave and not the cue file. So I'm going to go Blueprints, and I'm going to open up my game mode.
Game mode.
There we go. Now that we've opened up our game mode, let's go to our event graph and let's look at our begin play. So when the game first begins, we call create main menu. But let's do one other thing. Let's play sound 2D. And this is just going to be called Victory, which will load in the wave file that we've now assigned. So from here, I'm going to hit compile, save.
Turn off the other music. Ooh, loud. Sorry, it's a little loud there. I keep losing. So that song is like way too loud. It should not be at that volume. We'll put it like half a volume. Wait, we still have this ball here for testing, huh? Get rid of that. Just anybody who's watching this, this is I'm not done, okay? All right, this isn't like I'm not done. All right, let's calm down. Yep. I'm learning. I feel like it should be like even quieter than that. It's still a little loud. Put it down to like 0.3. There we go. Much better. That's what he's doing. He's playing that shit music.
So we can see that that works. Now, the next format after we've done a standard sound wave is going to be going into this and actually adding sound cues. Now, we've already added a basic bumper hit, which just sounds like that every time. And if you remember, the bumper hit that we added randomized between different sound effects. In this situation, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing one extra setting. So that extra setting that we're going to be changing is the attenuation settings. So if I right click and I create new sounds and I go to sound attenuation, you'll see that this is an option just here. If I click on that, I'm going to make one that's called pinball attenuation. So this is going to be the general.
Wait, time out.
You'll see that this is
what
an
are you
option
doing?
that we're going to be changing is the attenuation settings. So if I right click and I create new sounds and I go to sound attenuation, you'll see that this is an option just here. If I click on that, I'm
Yep.
going to make one that's called pinball attenuation. So this is going to be the general
No.
attenuation file that we use for every sound. Now how it works is very simple. We set it up so that these settings automatically will get loaded into any of the cues that we're using. So the settings that I really want to change here are things like the radius and the fall off distance. In this
Wait, did I spell that right? Oh, I did. All right. Look at that. Yeah, the music he has is that's definitely like RPG. It's a little bit too epic. You're just playing pinball, okay? You're not like fighting demons.
it's called pinball attenuation. So this is going to be the general attenuation file that we use for every sound. Now how it works is very simple. We set it up so that these settings automatically will get loaded into any of the cues that we're using. So the settings that I really want to change here.
Wait, hold on. Oh, this is organized way different now. See, this is what it looks like on his screen. And I guess now it looks like that. So I'm gonna go through it and see if everything's the same. I feel like it is. They just separated it by collapsible things, right? But maybe the default numbers aren't the same anymore.
Are things like the radius and the fall off distance. In this case, what I want to do is say that any sound that plays has a radius of 1000 units, and if my head was theoretically within 1000 units of the sound, it would be at full volume.
Inner radius or radius? Because now it's called inner radius. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I don't really, you know, nothing needs to be. Oops, numlock is off. Does this not work with numlock or with numpad? Why is this not working? Why can't I change it? I can't type that in? The fuck? I couldn't type it in for a second.
The next thing I'm going to do is the fall off distance, which controls how far it actually reaches out. And I'm going to increase this to 4600.
Oh man, we're
So this means that it's going to fade between that distance and the radius to slowly drop off to nothing. Now I'm also going to make sure that spatialization and attenuation are enabled, which just means that my left and right ears can tell a difference, which is very useful
those
because
are
it means
definitely
that if
enabled.
it hits a bumper on the right hand side, I can hear it in my right ear. If it hits something on the left hand side, I'll hear it in my left ear. So that's our attenuation setting, and first off I'm going to apply that to the sound that we already have called bumper hit. So I'm going to double click on that, and I'm going to change the attenuation setting to be pinball attenuation. Click and save. Now
No, you need to calm down. Where? Oh, there it is, okay.
the difference, which is very useful because it means that if the hits a bumper on the right hand side, I can hear it in my right ear. If it hits something on the left hand side, I'll hear it in my left ear. So that's our attenuation setting, and first off I'm going to apply that to the sound that we already have called bumper hit. So I'm going to double click on that, and I'm going to change the attenuation setting to be pinball attenuation. Click. And save. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and actually make a cue file for when the ball first gets dropped into play. Now there are a couple
Okay.
of options we could use here, but I think ball launch is what we can use for when the plunger lets go and hits something. We've got ball loose, which is a good one for when the ball first comes into play, and then there's ball release, which we could potentially use as well for when the actual thing releases. It's up to us as to which way we want to go about it. But in this case, the one that I definitely want to have set up initially is ball loose. So we're going to play this every time a ball spawns. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to create a cue file. I'm going to keep the default name, which is just ball loose cue, because it's pretty descriptive as it is, and we now know that it's differentiated by being a Q. Just going to move this over to here, and I'm going to set the attenuation setting to be the pinball attenuation. So that'll automatically then get all of the attenuation settings that I would typically have. I'm going to hit save, and now under here, I'm going to go to my blueprints, and all I'm going to say is that in my BP ball, whenever the ball first enters play, so a ball is first spawned, I'm just going to play sound. Now there are a couple of options for how we do this. If we want, we could spawn the sound attached, which would be spawned to the actual component itself. We could also play the sound at a location. So there's a couple of different ways that we really want to set this up. In my opinion, it's probably going to be simplest if we just spawn the sound attached, because it's not really going to be moving around. So I'm going to get the spawn sound attached and simply just drag the ball
Wait a second. Did he just say the ball's not going to be moving around?
into that. So attach
What?
a component is the ball component. I'm now going to set the ball to be the ball loose cue. I'm going to hit compile and save. And now when I hit play, it's a little hard to hear over the music. So I'm going to quickly tweak my music overall volume by going back to my game mode, clicking this button, and just setting the volume multiplier to 0.25.
Wait, what? I already lowered it though. Let's just leave it where it was. No, stop clicking that. That's acceptable.
Compile, save. And now when I hit play, there you go. So I can hear the ball.
Hey, you think we should fix it so we can actually see the ball right here? Nah.
Ball automatically is playing that sound every time it gets brought into play. And if this ball were to come out of play, I can hear the ball automatically is playing that sound every time it gets brought into play. And if this ball were to come out of play, I hear the new ones spawning again. So that's it for those initial basic sounds. From here on in, it's a good idea for you to start going through and adding some sound effects to each of the elements in your environment. So please go through, add some sound effects for the flippers. You'll notice that we have a left flipper and a right flipper. So this actually has a
But I want you to
pre-done
hold my
stereo
hand
sound
while
for
I'm
flipper
doing
left
this.
and flipper right. So you can plug them in without any issues. So go through, set things up for different sound effects. I'd also consider binding a sound effect for when all of these come down. There's a couple of nice little ones that you could potentially use, such as the bell noise for when this goes down. The bell is this one. Or this one. So you could do the bells for every time these singular letters come down, and then the bell impact for when they all go down, as a signifier that the multiplier is kicked in now. So go through, and when you're done, move on to the next lesson, and I'll show you how to add a audio component to the ball that's constantly rolling and fluctuating in pitch and in volume.
I feel like that's more important to me. The sound of the ball, okay? The sound of the ball is very important to me. Also, Why isn't he here to hold my hand while I do this? I'm scared. Wait. I don't want it to make a sound when the game starts. I want it to make a sound when it's done, like launching. So I want to do it after this one, right? Was it play sound? So launch. Does that seem right? I feel like that seems right, maybe? Well, that scared the shit out of me. Alright, you ready for some scary sounds? You ready? It's gonna be terrifying. Listen to that. Wait. That sounds kind of cool though, right? Alright, let's play it again. Okay. So I probably want to put it like over here then, right? Or no? I think that sounds right. Although, that sounds kind of weird. Because there's no ball there right now. That shouldn't be happening if there's no ball. What other sounds does he have? Wait, what do those other guys have as their sound? Why can't they turn the music off? I don't want the music. Oh, wait. He did that. That doesn't make any sense at all. There's no ball. See? Every time I do this, it sounds like there's a ball rolling, but there's no ball. That's fucked up. I'm not doing that. There's gotta be like a better sound than that. Like, sounds are really important for a pinball game. Because that's personally, I hate most pinball video games because the sounds are just awful. Nobody can get the sounds right. Like, I'll play it for like 5 minutes and I'm like, okay, I'm over it. Well, let's do something a little bit easier. Let's do the flipper. Why does this sound like it's on the right side, but it says left? How would I add a sound to something if it's using the same blueprint? Should I make a copy of this blueprint and then like do like flipper right, flipper left? Select node. flip type variable. That doesn't make sense. What? Oh. um. And use that select as input for the sound cue. Like over here? No. Drag return value from select to sound from play sound. Oh. That's it? Like that? Alright, alright. Thanks, Chester. So it should work now? What's so funny, Uber Ready? What the hell is so funny, huh? Envy programmers. This pinball game is awesome. Well, thank you. Wow. I appreciate the compliment, Uber Ready. I'm not sure if it's a compliment, but
Uber Ready is now following.
hey. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Release anything on Steam? Dude, I'm not even at that level yet. Not even close. No. I feel like Dark Jester probably has. I think Dark Jester might be a secret agent of some company. He seems to have the answer to everything that I'm looking for. I don't know how he does it. It's been very helpful. And Guerrero. Guerrero's been helping too. How about you, Uber Ready? Are you one of them game devs too? You released anything on Steam? Trying to learn? Yeah, I'm in the same boat. So I want to do a sound for these two guys. Which one should I do? I feel like this one's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I know that feeling. Wait, did you buy that Humble Bundle too? I've been meaning to buy that. Shit. Is that still on? Oh, we got 20 days for that. I got time. Somebody came into the stream last night and was like, dude, get the Humble Bundle. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Slingshot. I think I'm up to date on the marketplace stuff.
My body isn't listening to me.
But yeah, Uber Ready, if you want to learn, you can join my Discord. Join up, Beach. And I have a bunch of links in the Unreal channel in there of like videos I've been using in the past and videos other people have shared. So you've been off the past 8 months? Oh geez. Yeah, it's been a tough year for a lot of people. So yeah, it's tough to keep up with all this shit. I hope all is good. It's certainly been tough for me. I had to move. I had an art studio. I lost my art studio because I had to move, and I had to get rid of like a quarter of my stuff. You know, sucked. Oh shit, here it is. Mega scans. It's all here. Enhanced vehicle plugin. A free network tracked in-wheel code plugin for use in multi-wheeled vehicles. Ah. Mod browser? What is that? Oh. That's literally what it is. Mod browser. Okay. It's a mod browser. Free for the month? Oh yeah, I got everything free for the month.
Value associated with any of the art?
Price, high to low. Free.
Seen on television.
Oh, that's right, Guerrero, you were the one making the zombie game. I remember that.
When you appear before audiences, do you ever wear the necklace you're wearing now?
Nightbot gets so triggered by you. I need to reduce the triggers, man.
Is that a yes or a no?
Okay.
Do
No, like, so I spent
use anything
yesterday,
hand?
I spent time actually, like, increasing the cooldown. Like, the cooldown before was at 5 seconds. And this was like 2 days ago, and like, I put all of the words to cooldown of like 30 seconds, a minute. And it doesn't seem like it's doing any difference. It's ignoring the cooldown. I don't understand. Actually, it has cooled down a little bit. I think if you remember, the Nightbot was saying something like every other chat, Twitch chat. Hello, Zeke World. What's going on? We gotta add the sound. What did we do here? We did the flip type. Sling bounce. Set global time dilation 0.1 for Nightbot. Okay, I'll do that. Sounds good. No, I figured it was. I was like, this sounds like a joke that is programming related. Or space related. I was like, time dilation? Are we in space? Are we going to a black hole? Yeah, UberReady, it's pretty useful. I haven't been too active on it lately, to be honest, but I'd like it to be more active. It's my first time doing any of this kind of shit. Like, I've never built a community of people before on the internet. So all of this is new to me. All of this. Building a game, learning code, streaming on Twitch, and actually just communicating to random people on the internet while they're looking at me on a camera and I can't see you. This is all new to me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know the code, dude.
Okay.
ZechWorld is now following.
Hey. Thanks, ZechWorld. So yeah, check it out. So on the Discord, on the Unreal Engine channel, there's a bunch of stuff people have shared. Stuff I've used. And I haven't actually used all of it yet, so So if you find something, feel free to drop it into this place, and it'll help me out too. Make it work multiplayer, go replicated, yeah. I don't like this song. This song sucks. You wanna place the play sound between add impulse and my timeline. Ear rape. I kind of want to hear the ear rape again. You want to hear it? Let's do play sound from here. See what happens. Bumper. You ready? You guys ready? Wait. Okay, I'll stop. Ready to ship. Well, the funny thing is, Zeke World, like, I found a couple people on itch.io that were putting the game on sale. So these two guys did the same tutorial. And he wants you to buy it. And it's really glitchy. Like it's not that good. Like, first of all, they kept the same song as the tutorial. The only thing cool he did was that little animation and the colors. Like, where's the ball going? I can't see it when it's in the white part. And he couldn't figure out this thing, why it wasn't coming up. So he made everything dark so you couldn't see it. I can't get out of this. I can't get out of it. Wait, there we go. Anyways. You're working on a co-op third-person shooter but can't share much of it because it's bad upload speed at the moment. Ray tracing. Ooh. Ray tracing. I'm still waiting to get a better video card. I'm not gonna get one until next year. I'm sticking with my 970, goddammit. Oh. Yeah, I heard the 3060s and like the 38, that's gonna be like a lot cheaper, right? By the way, my chat is up there if you're wondering why I keep on looking up. Yeah. Dude, that's so good. Yeah, I can wait till the 3080 comes out. Hey, it works. Look at that. I feel like the volume for this thing is like way too loud. Ba 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Wonderful. Can't even keep my high score. 8,700K. Yeah. I think I have an i7 7700K. I got it from a friend of mine. Yeah, it's currently overclocked to 4.6 gigahertz. 4.6 gigahertz. I know. You know what? I'm not really doing anything complicated. I could probably move my chat back down here. Yeah. What's up, Armis? Armis 25. You have an i9? I wish I had one. Hi, Armis. Enjoy the food, Zeke World. What other things need sounds? This thing needs sounds. But what would I add the sound to? Drop target set? I'm not really creating the game. I'm just following instructions like a Lego set, pretty much. I'm doing a tutorial from Udemy on building a pinball game. So far, I'm on the fun part. All this stuff, some of it was fun, some of it was really annoying. But now I'm on the fun part where I get to decorate and add all the frill and sounds. Yeah. But if it's any encouragement for you, I don't know if you develop games. This guy is selling the tutorial if you want to buy it. Z Laboratories, he's selling it on he's there. Do I like Fortnite? No. Nightbot doesn't like Fortnite either. Is that like your screening for people? First question. Do you like Fortnite? No. Okay, you are my friend. Like, I really wanted to like Fortnite, to be honest. I tried. I really tried. I got bits? Wow. Thank you. I can feed the family. I just really hate... The only thing I'll give those guys credit for Fortnite is that whole black hole thing they did. That was pretty awesome. I mean, that was... even I was interested. I was like, what's gonna happen? I didn't have it installed or anything. It was just a brilliant marketing ploy. I was like, dude, that's such a good idea. Because, like, developers always just take down the whole game. They're like, okay, the game's going to be down for, like, 5 hours. And everyone's kind of like, okay. But they're like, alright, there's going to be a black hole for 24 hours. Or, how was it, 38 hours? Was it even worth the wait? I don't know what happened. I didn't even check. What was the new update? Was there like a new mode to play or something? And the other thing about Fortnite is that I can understand if you're in high school and you like it because it's kind of like a place to hang out with your friends. You know? You're like, oh, let's just be dicks on the internet. Except with guns. And everything's all like Jello. I get it. But I'm in my 30s and I'm antisocial, so I don't want to play Fortnite. I don't know. Alright, where does this sound go? Hey, I'm 33 too. I'm 33 as well. I feel like the sound should probably go... here? Let's see what happens. Don't correct me yet, Jester. Wait, which sound was I gonna put? Fuck. Dauntless? No, I never played Dauntless. Is that pretty good? Where's the thing? Oh, that's no, not that one. Wait, that's the one. Great Q. Bell? Look, Armistice 25. I really did try to reduce the cooldown on Nightbot being a dick. Don't take it personally. It's not me. Huh? What? Oh. You have the stream open? Alright, let's see what happens. I need it. The fuck? Alright, I can't handle the suspense. I'm just gonna move it. Oh, what? Wait. The fuck? Played Dauntless during alpha. Is it any good now? I can say it like it has a lot of more armor, good visuals, combat's bleak. Are you the guy who created Unreal Engine? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Dark Jester was. He seems to know exactly the answers. It works. Something burning? Ah. Oh. Okay, alright. Let's, now that people are actually talking in the chat, let me see if I can just make Nightbot shut up a little bit. We're gonna go to my commands. I have 106 commands. Okay. I'm gonna put the cooldown all the way up. Let's see if that still happens. Oh yeah, I mean if you're interested. We got Fortnite. I have a Fortnite. Stop playing Fortnite. Gotta go. Oh yeah. Guerrero, I added overclock when you were talking about overclock last night. Anyways. See, I told you, this is a mature stream. Mature audiences only. Oh, that's kind of like how a mom would say it, huh? Mother. So anyways, that sound works. So that's good. What other objects need sounds? I feel like the bumper sound should be a lot louder. What you think? Wait. Where did I add the bumper sound? I don't even remember when I did that. It should be here, right? Oh, spawn sound attached. Bumper hit. We should add the pinball attenuation setting. Shouldn't we? Yeah. Dude, that's the plan. When once I understand everything on this, I'm gonna make it a lot funnier. Look, I don't understand why he keeps on responding, you know? I put it all to the maximum. Oh no, I didn't put it to the maximum. I'll put a maximum cooldown. Maximum cooldown. Like, that shouldn't work. Oh, is the cooldown only specific to the person who set it? No, it shouldn't be working. What the fuck? I set it to 300. Hmm. Yeah. It's not syncing up properly because I set the cooldown on it. And it's not having any effect on it. Whatever. Whatever. But Alright, so I think we should go to the next step. Um, yeah. Where? There it is.
So for this part of the tutorial, what we're going to do is get the ball, and we're going to add a constant rolling sound effect to it. And this rolling sound effect is going to just follow it around, and it'll always be attached to the ball. But we're then going to modify this sound so that when the ball stops, it stops. And when it starts again, it starts again. And according to how fast the ball is currently rolling, we'll shift its pitch and we'll shift its volume just a little bit. So, how do we do that? Well, we begin by getting this pinball rolling sound, right-clicking, and creating a cue. I'm going to get rid of the 0, 1 on the end of the cue here. Unnecessary. At which point, I'm going to open it up, and we've initially got this, which is just a basic rolling sound. However, one thing that I would like to do here is I want to click on this, and you'll see that we have an option called looping that I can just enable. So I'm going to turn that on. Now, it's important to note that when we're using a cue file, you need to
Stop it.
do your looping in here rather than on the wave itself. Another way to do it is to type in the word loop, and you can see that we can set up looping here as well. But for the time being, it's easy enough to just set it up on that. So now that I've got that set up, I'm going to go attenuation settings, pinball attenuation. and
I'm already ahead of you on that one.
After closing this asset, I'm now going to open up blueprints again, and I'm going to go to the ball blueprint. So from here, I'm going to add a component. So by adding a component that's an audio component, I'm adding a sound that will be constantly set to wherever the ball is. And this is just going to be called ball rolling sound. And I'm going to set the sound to be the cue that I just created, which will be ball rolling cue. Now, the quickest way for me to do the functionality that I spoke of is to
Wait, what did he just do?
And I'm going to set the sound to be the cue that I just created, which will be ball rolling cue. Now, the quickest way for me to do the functionality
Wait,
that I
but
spoke of
did he put the wave on that and not the,
be ball rolling cue. Now, the quickest way for me to do the functionality that I spoke of is to in tick add a sequence so that sequence 0 goes ahead and fires off the impulse.
No.
And I'm going to set the sound to be the cue that I just
Oh,
created,
okay.
which will be ball rolling cue. Now, the quickest way for me to do the functionality that I spoke of is to in tick add a sequence so that sequence 0 goes ahead and fires off the impulse. that we would normally use, but sequence 1, so the next value down, is now going to trigger something else. It's going to go down here and modify the rolling sound according to the current world variable. So I'm going to get the ball rolling sound, and I'm going to drop it in by holding control and left click. From here, I'm going to type in the word volume, and you can see that we have an option called set volume multiplier. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing when I make this is I'm going to modify the volume of the sound. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the pitch, and you'll see that we have set pitch multiplier. Now both of these are just after a float, and we've got to think about how we actually want to get that float. First thing that I'm going to be doing when I make this is I'm going to modify the volume of the sound. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the pitch, and you'll see that we have set pitch multiplier. Now both of these are just after a float, and we've got to think about how we actually want to get that float. What is that value? So effectively we want the volume to go up to 1 when it's at a reasonably quick speed, and we want it to scale back to 0 when it's beneath that speed. So the simplest way for us to do that is actually to get the velocity of the ball. And now this velocity of the ball that we get returns a vector. So it's giving me the velocity in X, Y, and Z axes. But in this case, I actually just need the general velocity of the ball. I don't care about any of the other details. Like I don't care which direction it's currently really moving in. I just care about the overall velocity. And to do that, we need to get the length, vector length. So this returns a single float value that's going to be the speed of the ball. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is, when this is going at a reasonably quick speed, I want to have this set to 1. So the quickest way for me to do that is to say, let's pretend we want a speed of 1000 to equal a volume multiplier of 1. So to do that, all I need to do is get the length and divide it by a number. That number is 1000. At which point, when the speed is equal to 0, this number is going to be equal to 0, because it'll be 0 divided by 1000. When this number is equal to 1000, it will be equal to 1, because 1000 divided by 1000 is equal to 1. The final thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp. So a clamp, when you run a number through it, what it essentially does is it makes sure that if a number is below 0, or below the minimum, it will equal this number. When it's above the maximum, it will equal this number. And by plugging this into here, it means that if the number were to somehow ever be below 0, it would be equal to 0. And if the number were ever above 1, it would just be equal to 1. So even if this is moving at 2000 units per second, it would now be equal to a value of 1. So we've got our volume set up, and I'm just going to do the same thing for the pitch, but this time I'm going to set the min to be 0.97, and I'm going to set the max to be 1.2.
Oh, wait, no. Whoops. Oh, he has 2 clamps. You're wondering where that was coming from? Yeah.
Okay.
Sayhito, my friend, is now following.
Seihito, hello. Thank you for the follow. Lurkers are also welcome to the channel. You can contribute if you want. If you don't, that's also cool. I am following a tutorial. on a pinball game. Nah. And I'm currently adding sounds. You're back off a different account.
Would you like to? Next to the petrified forest. Do you think I'm attractive?
You're back on a different
Would
account.
you like
Plug
to?
that in and connect that to pitch.
Would you like to be loved by me? A lot of dead old trees in the desert that turn to stone.
Oh, I made a mistake.
You talk like a darn fool.
Oh, armor's 25. Ah. So that was, this is your... Yeah, I have another Twitch account too. I use it for testing.
So with that plugged in, I'm going to compile and save. And when I launch the game,
Actually, wait, what was that last song? I liked it. Okay. Na, na, na. The music's still too loud. It's far too loud. Let's put it at like 0.3. Yeah, it seems like there's like a handful of like hardcore Twitch Unreal people. Maybe 2 handfuls. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, they go under the science and technology. They're too cool for Unreal Engine. They're like, we are not part of that category. We are science and technology. I tried that for a day. I felt like I was getting less people. Or like people were like flakier. I like staying on the category of Unreal because most of everybody who comes into the chat, I've noticed, has some experience. He's a good boy. A boy, boy, boy. Yeah, Nightbot is going to take a lot of fine tuning. I don't know. I'm pretty bummed that the cooldown doesn't have any effect. Like, is there a glitch about that? Or do I have to, like, disconnect Nightbot and reconnect it to get the new settings? I feel like the music is still a little bit too loud. Let's put it at, like, 0.1. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Broadcaster and moderator cooldowns are 5 seconds regardless. Oh. See, Dark Jester always has the fucking answers to everything. I don't know how. Yeah, I think that music volume is pretty good. Maybe like 0.125. Oh yeah, it is kind of weird, huh? Something is wrong about the rolling sound. Is it what he did? I don't know if it 0 1.2.
So with that plugged in, I'm going to compile and save. And when I launch the game, so I can hear it, but it might be a little tricky to hear over the music. So I'm just going to turn the music off for just one moment so we can verify that it's working. So I'm just going to disconnect my music over there for just one moment. Yep, it's definitely working. So as the ball moves,
It sounds the same for him too. It sounds shitty.
wonderful.
That's not wonderful.
So now we have a ball that's dynamically modifying its pitch and volume accordingly. Going to connect this again so that we've got something there.
My Twitch icon's actually a comic book character. You ever see Happy Noodle Boy? I'll show you. It's by the guy who did Invader Zim. Potato. Fucking donut, mock me, you fried cyclops. What are some famous quotes by Happy Noodle Boy? Twitch is lagging? What do you mean? Really? Is my voice out of sync? Or... Air. Ramen. Uh... Yep. That's Happy Noodle Boy. So we should fix the ball rolling sound. Apparently he likes it. So that's a problem.
Yeah, might even consider turning these down just a little bit more. Gonna compile and save. At which point, this is now done for the ball. So that's all it took to get some dynamic modifications to a file. Now, if we wanted to do this with a sound that we had created, we could do it in a number of different ways, but the most important thing to note if you were to do it is when you create a sound from one way or another, here we go. When you're creating the sound, it spawns a reference to the audio component. So if we wanted to modify the ball loose option for some reason, we would just promote that to a variable, and then we would modify that variable at runtime.
Yes, I do. I do like anime. I don't read mangas though. Nothing against it. I just I don't know. Haven't gotten around to it. So we need to fix this rolling sound. It's not working. He likes it. I don't like it. Oops. Okay, increase the volume. Does it go past 1? Oh yeah, dude, I love Boku no Hero. I'm all caught up on that shit. That show is awesome. So oh. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I saw the movie in theaters. The My Hero Academia movie. It was so good. Everybody in the theater was like super pumped about it. It was a pretty good experience. I need to change the limits on my clamp nodes. But yeah. Who's your favorite hero? I like Eraserhead's pretty cool. I've seen every episode. But what do you mean by muscular? Fighted? Am I gonna have to add that to my Nightbot? Wait a second, I didn't put the attenuation setting on it. You know that Midoriya used a lot of presents in his battle with him. Oh yeah, the really big guy. When he went a million, he did the punch that was like times a million. Yeah, like I said, I've seen every episode. Even been watching season 4. I just couldn't remember what that guy's name. I'm not very good at names with anything. I forget names all the time. Yeah, there's just something about that sound that sucks. Maybe make a tiny proper layout for the inner machine so you have a bit more free space in the middle. Oh yeah. Oh dude, this layout is awful. This is not even the layout I want. I'm trying to we're testing the sound of the ball right now. And I don't like the sound effect he has for rolling. So I think that sound effect sucks. It sounds like a skateboard to me. So you know what I want to do? I want to go to this website I know of, and we're gonna find a different sound. Nana Shimura. What does Nana Shimura look like again? Nana Shimura. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the laughing one, right? She's always trying to date what's his face, right? Eraserhead. Alright, so I gotta find that website. No. I think I like the electric guy who always gets like really stupid when he uses his power. Sound Snap, that's what it was. So there's this website I know of called Sound Snap. I don't know if you ever used it. Oh, she trained All Might. Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. You know, I want to enjoy the sounds of pinball right now. So this website's awesome because you can just play all and it'll just scroll through the whole thing. Why is it not playing all? that wasn't all of them. Alright, you know what? Let's search ball rolling. Yeah, I like let's see, Boku. Is there like a picture of all of them together? Yeah, for sure, man. That'd be good. So yeah, this dude's my favorite. He's always like kind of upset, but I don't know. Yeah, I like everybody in their own way. I think actually one of my least favorite characters is Deku. He's so fucking whiny, dude. He's like, I don't know. And then he gets all angry and punches something, and I'm like, ah, like, I don't know. And then, actually, you know who I really like? The bird guy. Where is he? Dark Shadow? Is that his name? Uh, he's just standing on them. I gotta be careful. This might go into TOS territory. Okay. Alright, back to the balls. See, now, that's a good ball sound. You hear that? Listen to that ball. I don't know, there's something about like a recording of a pinball ball that just sounds, it doesn't sound right. Like if I use the sound of a ball, if that's not a pinball, it might be interesting. Ooh, that's a good one. This one right here. Or a golf ball. bowling ball? The last one? This one? That's a bowling ball. And I have to do some editing on that one. It's a little bit too thumpy, you know? That's not bad. Golf ball. Alright, we'll add this one to the maybe list here. How do I... Oh, hold on, I gotta log in. Let me just make sure I have nothing revealing here. Pinball list. Okay. Nope. Golf ball is pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, you don't need to ask permission for that. You can just, that's why it's there. There was this one guy, like, last week who was, like, playing the same sound over and over and over and over again. Which, I let him do it because he seemed really excited about it, but... That one's pretty good. Wait, stop it. I'm trying to add it to pinball. No. Ooh, this one would be good. No, don't worry about annoying me, man. That's that's why I have it there. Don't even worry about it. Out of all of the sounds, the applause ones is probably the most appropriate for any situation. It's like you did something. All right.
And his name is John C.
Dude, that confused me so much for a second because I pressed play right as John Cena started. So I was like, wait, this isn't a John Cena play. Oh, that's right. I have a John Cena sound. All right, I'm gonna go to page 10, and I'm just gonna pick one. Yeah. Ooh, dodgeball. What if we just did like boulder rolling? That'd be kind of interesting. If it was like a boulder sound. Oh. Dude, we should totally have it as a boulder. Should I change my category to ASMR? Should I, it's gonna... rock. Wait. Yeah, this one... maybe. Rock rolling. Or... let's say rolling. Whoa, 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 whoa. That first one was pretty good.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Unacceptable! What the fuck is this? What? Dude, I love sounds. That one's not too bad. I'll like that one. Is that out of your system? You got the sounds out?
Leroy Dragons!
Or am I? Leroy Jenkins. Dude. That's awful. Really? That's the best pinball they got?
Nani?
And nani? I want that motor noise. We need that motor noise. Oh,
No, God!
I'm broke too.
No, God, please, no! No!
No!
No!
We need that one.
And his name is John C.
See, it's addictive. And his name is John Pena. Wait, is there new updates?
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
They do nothing. Let's go to the last page. What do you got here?
A pinball machine, a wooden pinball machine, folks. Go make your money, go fire with that one. Who'll give me $15 for it today?
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel. You know, don't play all. Just don't play all. All right. Let's stop. I'm spending too much time on this.
And his name is John C.
All right. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. What am I doing? Okay, so now that I have the sounds, now we have to extract them. Because they cost money, so I have to extract it. Here's here's what we're gonna do. Na 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 na. Watch this. So which one do we want? We want... So definitely want that one, right? So I'm gonna set my microphone to... Wait. Sound mapper, right? No. I need a screen recorder.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
No, it didn't. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We need to record a Can I use another screen? It's pretty hard to scare me, to be honest. Unless I'm playing a scary game. Then it's very easy to scare me. I can't do a screen record. I can't do a video screen recording while I have OBS running, can I? How can I do this? Yeah, I want to record the sounds that my computer's playing. But I can't because I don't have a video screen recorder. Yeah, maybe I'll have to just do this off stream. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to save clips. Can I save clips of OBS stuff happening in OBS without stopping the stream? Oh, I can. Start recording. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So right now, don't play those sounds. Don't play it. Hold on. Okay. So, now I have to find out where my recordings go to, because I don't know where they go. Could probably put my music back on, I think, now. Oh, it goes there? Oh. It goes in my videos folder. Duh! Goes in the videos folder. Okay. Okay, cool. So it worked. So now all we gotta do is put that in. Is there a movie maker for Windows 10 now? 'Cause I have Adobe, but I don't think I installed Premiere yet. Can you import MKVs into Audacity? No. Audio track. You can make the sounds now. That's fine. I'm done. No. Convert to... Oh, sweet. I can convert it into an MP3. Did it work? That doesn't seem like it. Oh, it worked. It worked. Wait, now we gotta turn the music back off. So we have to listen to this. Okay. Now, let's amplify it. Wait, why is it... Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Amplify. No. Stop. By the way, what? Make music? What do you mean? Like, oh no, no, don't do that, no. Create sounds? Oh, you want that website I was just at? So this is the website that has like, it's like the best fucking site for sounds. For purposes I do not want to say, I cannot explain what I just did. So, I'll let you figure that one out. Or I can tell you on Discord. Okay, so we're gonna cut and cut, paste. Cut, paste. Oops. Cut, paste. Pretty sure this whole thing's in boulder, right? Mute. I apologize if this is really boring right now, but I'm almost done. Okay. So, we're going to export each one of these. This one is what? I don't want that last part. What have I done? I don't like that. There. Fixed. And oops. Export. Alright, I can put music back on now. How do you start streaming? You just do it. Now, if you want to start streaming, you get OBS Studio. I recommend that one. Am I done with X? Oh, I'm done. Okay, cool. Now we can have fun. I was getting so bored of that. Okay, save as, where is this? Whatever. Right now? If you want to. Why not? I'm not gonna stop you. I didn't start showing my face on camera for a long time. I didn't do that till like a month ago. I started out with just the microphone. And then I got to a point where I was just like, fuck it. So I noticed that, you know, people like are more likely to hang out with you if they can see your face. You have to be like really funny for, you know, to stay on a stream with nobody there. Or just like interesting, you know. Oh yeah, the ball. So let's change the ball sound to see what happens. Go to the assets. Make a new folder. We'll call it My Sounds. Because of my voice? You think my voice is nice? Well, thanks, Jester. That's a good gesture. I thought it was the camera. Don't you want to see me vaping all the time? Why not? Alright, so wait. You're streaming? Okay. Well, see you later. Say hi to my friend. Good luck with your stream. What are you streaming anyways? Are you gonna play a game or you gonna play? Are you playing Fortnite? "911 operator." What? I just realized my Boulder sound's kind of fucked. But let's see what happens anyways. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out. I think this sound is too slow. It needs to get straight to the point. Let's try ball rolling 3. Ball rolling 3. Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. It wasn't just BP ball I had to change, was it? Oh, I remember. I have to set it to loop. I didn't do the attenuation settings. Looping. Huh. $500? Yeah, you know what? Let's do what he did. Let's just turn off the music for a second here. What am I forgetting? Hmm. Is that the problem? Yeah. I think it was because I didn't set it to looping within the file itself. Huh. That's totally off. 2000? What do these clamps do? So this is volume multiplier. What if it never goes quiet? What if it like, we just set it to like 0.8? Hmm. What is this doing? The division? I don't really get it. Let's put it back to the boulder. But I think I need to do lower the number. It seemed like it was slower when I did that. Um, well, what's the clamp do? It was set at 0 before. Wait, where am I with this? What is this file? Oh, whoops. See, my brain's not working anymore. Where's the looping? Oh yeah, right. I know I can hear myself clicking in this file. I don't know how that's possible because it shouldn't be picking up that recording. Wait, I heard it. Mono? Hmm. Mono. Well, I gotta hit the hay. Where is... Is anybody else streaming? Who is that guy? Say hi to my friend. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna do the it's Sleepy Monkey time. See you later, Jester. Have a good day, night, lunch, dinner, whatever you're doing. Oh. Okay, we're ready. See ya.